And Asia's biggest airshow, Singapore Airshow, takes off today, with the aviation sector hoping that 2022 will mark a turning point. Through curbs in some countries is still going on. However, battered airlines, they are struggling to recover, and there is a hope as well. The event, Singapore Airshow, which takes place every 2 years, brings together hundreds of airlines, plane makers and other industry players to display their latest equipment, network and even striking deals. At a preview on Sunday, fighter jets whizzed across the sky in an air display, and show's organizers expressed hope for sector's recovery. The event is happening under the shadow of the pandemic, where 2022 edition is going on, but 2020 was disrupted by a virus which emerged from China. Latest show coming at a time when industry is attempting to plot a way out of what became its biggest and most costly crisis. International passenger travel in region was down 93% from pre-pandemic levels last year, leaving airlines heavily reliant on freight for revenue. China's outbound tourism market is still closed, but there are signs of rebound this year as countries such as Singapore, Thailand, the Philippines, Vietnam and Australia reopen to more vaccinated tourists without quarantine. Now, military demand is also picking up, but commercial aviation is there. 777X Boeing displayed earlier, and before that in Dubai also all these aircraft were shown. It's a big market and it's going to be a lucrative one this year, as there are hopes of revival. But there will be around 2/3 fewer exhibitors than 2020 at Asia's biggest aerospace gathering, with challenges of holding show mirroring the travel difficulties that have pushed some of region's airlines to the brink. Asia Pacific region accounts for 35% of world's commercial aircraft fleet, but only 4% order announcements at Airshow over the last decade were made in Singapore. During pandemic, most Asian airlines have focused on delivering and deferring them and handing back planes to lessors rather than placing fresh orders. The Singapore Airlines in December signed a preliminary deal for 7 Airbus A350 fighters. Pardon, freighters they were. Boeing last month launched a freighter version of 777X wide-body aircraft.
The new king of the skies.
WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.